I'm 21 years old. So yeah, I'm not here to pretending to be some finance expert. But even at this age, I've made enough of money mistakes to know that they really hurt. Of course, they really hurt you when you start earning, and in some point you realize, where's all my money? Yes. So in this video, I'm going to talk about like the biggest money mistakes which I did and which I see in my friend circle, in my closer circle. So I'm going to share it with you all. Okay. So this is going to be a raw video. And a big disclaimer, this video is definitely not from a finance expert. So do not expect me as a finance expert because I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a billionaire, I'm not a big businessman to give you all advices. But I'm here to share my mistakes with you all because in some point when you start learning others' mistakes, you will never do those mistakes. You will be aware of those mistakes when you supposed to make those mistakes. Okay. So this is what I am following because whenever I see a mistake my friend is doing or my close people doing or somebody else in the internet doing, I will learn from it and I will never do it. Okay, that's the basic motto of this video. So do not see me as an advisor, just see me as a random person who makes a lot of mistakes. Okay, let's go. As I told before, I'm not saying that I've tried everything, I've done everything, I'm the expert. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay, but I'm into businesses. I'm working for companies. I'm still working for clients. I'm making money. I was making money and I have 6 years of solid experience in terms of making money and investing also a little bit. Okay. So from this experience, I think I didn't make any successes. I didn't make any big successes, but I have made a lot of mistakes, different types of mistakes. So you're going to learn it from me. That's it. Before we get into this video, let me tell you a Kutty story, but this time story is about actually me. Okay. When I was in my teenage, I was earning. I was working in a job and I was working for my clients and doing businesses. Whenever I start make money, especially when I was 16, 17-year-old, okay, whenever I get some money, I get like a really craze on the clothes and different styles. But actually I'm not a big fashion person. Okay, I don't have much knowledge in the fashion, but I don't know why I was spending like that. I see seriously, I don't know the reason. But whenever I see something online, especially Daras or like any platform, AliExpress or anything, like example Avengers coat, Ben 10 clothes and things like this, whenever I see those things, I think I was too kid those days. Still I purchase those stuff, but I have a limit. But those days, trust me, I've purchased clothes for just 50,000, which I didn't even wear after a month. Okay, I stopped wearing those clothes after a month. So just imagine this situation. Okay, I spent half of my salary at that time. Half of my salary means my total income. Okay, from half of my income to clothes which I'm not even wearing after a month. That's a big learning. And I was doing it until even 17-year-old. I don't know, because I was too bad at fashion and I had a very bad like impression about myself. I was thinking that I was wearing too bad and I don't know about fashion and things like this. So whenever I see some people who are looking good, I thought that will suit for me, that's suitable for me. So I have to make the purchase and try it out. Okay. People learn by mistakes. I've also learned from those mistakes and I stopped purchasing from the advices of others. And now I'm like kind of very simple minimalistic guy. I don't purchase much clothes, and even the clothes which I feel like it's too much for my wardrobe, I just give it to someone. That's it. I have a very limited dress. Even in my videos you can see I will wear like the same set of dress. Even in the real life you will see with my same set of dresses, because I feel like that's enough for me. I'm not too much keen into fashion, plus I don't have that much of knowledge into fashion also. Okay, let's forget it. Let's forget about the fashion topic, but this is the story. A story of a boy who is really making good income in his teenage with his all skills, but he was just spending his all of his money, almost like 50-60% of money on clothes which he don't even wear after a month. Okay, after all these mistakes, I think I can break down all these mistakes into main 5 points. Let's get into that. Number 1, lifestyle mistakes, lifestyle investments. Okay, that's a saying. When you start growing in your career, when you start increasing your potential of income, and when you start getting a good income, do not improve your lifestyle. I think I would say this is one of the biggest important advice you should hear in your teenage 20s or whatever age. I don't mind about the age, but you should hear it. You know, it's okay. Anyone can make any amount of money when they put the hard work, but growing with the money is like a totally different game. Okay, so do not improve your lifestyle. Okay, live the same lifestyle. I mean, you can spend on your needs, but never spend on your wants. Needs, wants, savings, basics of lifestyle. I mean, finance, personal finance. Okay. And number 2, flex culture. Flex culture. Yeah. I mean, I have a good experience with that. As I told before, flexing in front of the people. Whenever we see a new set of like stylish dresses, we want to purchase it and wear it and show to others as, okay, they are rich and we are capable of buying it. Who cares? Who cares about it? When the trend changes, you have to also change. So how long you're going to do it? Please stop it. Do not waste your money on that. Okay? I mean, if you are a fashion enthusiast or a model or someone like that, if you are really passionate about it, go for it. But if it's not your thing, do not do it. Simply avoid it and focus on your things. That's it. And number 3, debt addiction. Okay, now you can see even in Sri Lanka, even in like any countries, teenagers have the access to pay in 3 installments. That's really good thing. Really good thing, because you can buy a book, you can buy a like a proper business suit or any skill related mics, gadgets and stuff. You can buy in 3 installment. Okay, you don't have to wait until you save the money. It's really good. But again, on another end, people just getting addicted to that. You know, when we purchase directly with a direct cash, let's say 10,000 worth of dress, we will feel the pain of it. But when we just pay like a half amount of it, or just like a small amount of it, let's say you are paying in 3 installment, you're just paying the first month installment. So you never feel the pain of the full full payment. So what you will do, you will find another reason to buy something else. So this is what we call as debt addiction. Okay, number 4, no investing. Still, I complain on myself. I'm too bad in investing. Still, I'm not doing it properly. I'm learning, but I'm just advising you, please follow people who are in the CEO stage and who are in multi-businessman people. Okay, I know a few people. I can share it if you want. Just put a comment. I will share the people who I follow actually. But just follow them and learn, because I'm also too bad. I'm also learning. Let's learn together. If you know anyone who's really good at investing, just let me know. Number 5, spending too early. Whenever you get the salary, just you spend like that. On the first week, second week, you just spend it and finish up. For this, I have a good strategy. Of course, I'm following, because I was making these mistakes like until last year. But after that, I'm now stable in terms of my financial month. Because what I do is, in the early stage of the month, even before I get the salary, I plan the month. on the needs, on the wants, and the extras, stuff like this. So I plan it out, and I'm so clear about my debts, so I never make wants purchases that easily unless I get some useless dopamine hits. Some are useful, but some are useless. So unless I get those stuff, I have some little bit good financial consciousness because I plan it very, very early stage. So I think these are the main 5 reasons which we get trapped. I mean, these are the biggest mistakes I've seen in my close circle, in my teenage friends, or my age friends. Okay, I'm not a teenager, but I have some friends who is in their teenage. So to avoid these things, what you can do? Okay, here also simply 5 easy habits. Sometimes it's going to be hard for you, but it's easy if you start practice. Number 1, live below your means, because flexing doesn't pay your bills. Your hard work pays, your investment pays. So focus on that. And number 2, build habits of daily or monthly investing and savings, things like this. Build your habits, and definitely grow your knowledge. Please grow your knowledge on these things. Without even growing your knowledge, never get into investing. I mean, learn, invest. Learn, I mean, theoretically, practically, try it out. And number 3, I will say this is one of the greatest advice which I got from a person. Use debt only when it makes money back. Unless, never ever get into debts. Okay. Number 4, treat money like seeds. You just plant it today, and every day you have to keep watering. Likewise, just save small amount today, every day grow little by little. That's it. Okay. And finally, number 5, very, very important thing, track everything. So if you are just starting out, and if you are just wanted a system to track your money, income, expense and stuff, I think in my last video I have talked about it, and I have clearly explained how you can really start with a simple, easy system, and I have guided you how to build that system also. So just go there, watch it, and come back here. Okay, that's it. 20s aren't for showing off. 20s are for hard working, and work for your future, work for your goals. Can be anything. Never, I won't say never do the mistakes, but when you know the mistakes, don't do it. Learn from it, and then again, every day learn from the mistakes, learn from the circles. Because see, I would say even this complete video, I didn't even script it out from anywhere else. I just got some stuff in my mind, and I just wrote down in the mechanical speaking. I mean, these points I really observed from my friends and my close circle, and even from me, from my mirror. I see these mistakes. So I think you have to do it. I think from that note, I'm ending this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on next Monday. Until then, yours Tashant.